In a world where the buzz of technology, the whirl of daily tasks, and the constant chatter of society fill every moment, we've lost something truly profound. It's the magic of silence, a realm so powerful yet so often overlooked. Imagine, amidst the chaos, finding a sanctuary within where clarity thrives, stress fades, and your true potential emerges. Silence isn't merely the absence of noise. It's a key to unlocking a world of deep self-discovery and empowerment. It's in this quiet that we find the strength to transform our lives, connect with our inner selves, and uncover the peace we've been searching for. Today, let's rediscover this forgotten power together and learn how the simple act of seeking silence can lead to monumental changes in our lives. It's not just about finding quiet, it's about finding ourselves. Diving into the silence isn't just a spiritual journey, it's a path backed by science and psychology, illuminating how our brains thrive in tranquility. Studies have shown that moments spent in silence can rejuvenate our minds, lower stress levels, and enhance our overall well-being. It's fascinating how the brain's default mode network, active during periods of rest, aids in self-reflection and memory consolidation. Silence, it turns out, isn't just a break for our ears, but a deep healing session for our brains. In contrast, the relentless noise and distractions of our environment are not merely annoyances. They are thieves, stealing our concentration, depleting our mental resources, and leaving us drained. Constant noise exposure has been linked to increased stress hormones, disrupted sleep, and even long-term health risks. It's clear, while our world champions connectivity and alertness, science tells us that the true key to vitality, creativity, and clarity lies in the quiet spaces we allow ourselves to enter. So, let's delve deeper into how silence can be the golden thread, weaving through the tapestry of our hectic lives, transforming chaos into harmony. Imagine starting your day not with the buzz of an alarm, but with a ritual that grounds you, focuses your mind, and sets the tone for success. This is the essence of the sphere of silence, a daily routine that transforms silence from a passive state into an active tool for growth. It's a simple yet profound practice, dividing just 1 hour into 3 powerful segments: goal setting, learning, and mindfulness. In the first 30 minutes, you map out your ambitions, short-term desires that light the fire for the day ahead, medium-term goals that guide your journey, and long-term dreams that shape your destiny. This is your time to plan, reflect, and align your actions with your deepest values. Following this, 20 minutes are devoted to learning. In this quiet space, knowledge deepens, insights flourish, and every word read or listen to embeds itself more firmly in your mind. It's a time to fuel your curiosity and feed your brain with ideas that challenge, inspire, and move you forward. The final 10 minutes are dedicated to mindfulness, a practice of being fully present. In the stillness, you connect with the here and now, acknowledging thoughts and feelings without judgment. This mindfulness cements your readiness for the day, ensuring you approach it with a calm, centered, and open mind. This sphere of silence isn't just a routine, it's a journey back to yourself, an opportunity to listen to the voice within and recognize the power of quiet in a noisy world. In the quiet dawn of each day lies a blank canvas, ready for you to paint your aspirations. This is the essence of setting goals in silence, the first vital step in the sphere of silence routine. In these moments of undisturbed tranquility, you're invited to chart your course with intention. Short-term goals become the stepping stones of your daily journey, guiding each action with purpose. Medium-term goals bridge the gap between immediate tasks and your grander vision, keeping you aligned and motivated. Long-term goals, those beacons of light on the horizon, remind you of the larger picture and your ultimate destination. This process, undertaken in the sanctity of silence, allows for unparalleled clarity and focus. Without the cacophony of the outside world, your thoughts can organize themselves, priorities become evident, and the mind's noise subsides to reveal what truly matters. It's in this silence that you can hear your inner voice the clearest, guiding you with insights and aspirations that resonate with your deepest self. The act of setting goals in silence is not just about listing desires. It's a profound exercise in self-reflection and intentionality. Each goal you write down is a commitment to yourself and a step toward transforming your dreams into reality. In the quiet, let your ambitions speak loudly, shaping the path forward with each word you pen down. This is where transformation begins, in the heart of silence. In the realm of silence, every page turned, every word absorbed, becomes a building block for a stronger, more enlightened self. The second segment of the sphere of silence, dedicating time to reading and learning. Inquietude is a testament to the power of focused intellectual engagement. Here, in the stillness, knowledge is not just acquired. It's felt, understood, and integrated deeply into our being. Silence creates a sanctuary for the mind, a place where distractions fall away and the essence of the text can permeate our consciousness. It is in this undisturbed environment that our brains can weave new connections, strengthen neural pathways, and solidify memories. Reading in silence is not merely an act of passing time. It is an exercise in expanding our mental horizons, sharpening our intellect, and enriching our souls. The quietude enhances our ability to concentrate, allowing us to delve deeper into the material, uncover layers of meaning, and engage with complex ideas without the external noise clouding our comprehension. In silence, each sentence resonates more profoundly. Each concept takes root more firmly, and our understanding becomes more nuanced. Moreover, learning in silence fosters a unique bond between us and the knowledge we seek. This bond is personal, intimate, and transformative. As we explore new realms of thought, our perspectives shift, our beliefs are challenged, and our minds grow. The quiet space becomes a crucible for change, where we are both the student and the teacher, learning from the silent dialogue between our thoughts and the words on the page. The benefits of processing and retaining information in a silent setting are supported by cognitive science. Studies have shown that the absence of auditory distractions enhances our ability to focus, understand, and remember information. Silence, it seems, amplifies our cognitive abilities, making the act of reading not just more enjoyable, but more effective. In the quiet, we also learn to listen to the subtle voice of intuition. Ideas spark insights, facts connect with experiences, and knowledge becomes wisdom. This internal processing is critical for deep learning, where understanding transcends. Memorization and information becomes a part of who we are. This dedicated time for reading and learning in the sphere of silence is also an act of self-care. It's a commitment to nurturing our intellectual and emotional growth, acknowledging that our minds, like gardens, flourish with attentive care. In these moments of quiet study, we are investing in ourselves, in our future, and in our capacity to contribute to the world around us. The discipline of learning in silence also teaches us patience. The rush of the external world often pushes us toward immediate gratification, but in the tranquil space of focused learning, we rediscover the joy of gradual discovery and the satisfaction of mastering new knowledge at our own pace. This practice has a ripple effect that extends beyond the immediate benefits of enhanced learning and retention. It cultivates a sense of inner peace and satisfaction, grounding us in the present and reducing the stress and anxiety that often accompany the relentless pace of modern life. Engaging with texts in silence also fosters a deep appreciation for the power of words and ideas. We become more discerning readers, thinkers, and ultimately individuals, as we learn to value the quality of information and the richness of quiet reflection. As we build this habit, the act of reading and learning in silence becomes a cherished ritual, a time we look forward to for personal enrichment, escape, and inspiration. It becomes a sacred space where time stands still. And all that exists is the dialogue between our mind and the material in front of us. In cultivating this practice, we not only enhance our intellectual capacities, but also nurture our emotional and spiritual well-being. The silent engagement with literature and learning materials acts as a bridge to deeper self-awareness, empathy, and a more profound connection with the world. Therefore, dedicating time to reading and learning in silence is not just a segment of a routine. It is an essential pillar of a balanced, thoughtful, and introspective life. It reaffirms our commitment to growth, not just intellectually, but in every facet of our being, guided by the silent words that echo loudly within the chambers of our souls. In the journey toward accepting silence, you may find yourself navigating a sea of challenges. The noise of the world is not just around us, but often within us, making the quest for quiet a profound but sometimes daunting endeavor. Yet, in these challenges lies our greatest opportunity for growth. Let's explore how we can overcome these hurdles together, transforming obstacles into stepping stones on our path to tranquility. The first challenge many of us face is the discomfort of silence itself. In a world where sound is a constant companion, the absence of it can feel unfamiliar, even unsettling. The key is to start small, allowing your mind and body to acclimate to the quiet. Begin with just a few minutes a day, gradually increasing the time as your comfort grows. This gradual approach eases the transition, making silence a friend rather than a foe. Distractions pose another significant barrier to cultivating silence. Our daily lives are filled with alerts, notifications, and the endless buzz of activity. To counter this, designate a specific time and place for silence, where these interruptions are minimized. Turn off your devices, inform others of your intention, and create a sanctuary where silence can flourish. For many, the mental noise is just as pervasive as the external. Thoughts, worries, and mental to-do lists can crowd the mind, making silence seem out of reach. The practice of mindfulness can be a powerful ally here, teaching you to observe your thoughts without attachment. By acknowledging these thoughts and then gently letting them go, you create space for silence to enter. Staying consistent with your silence practice can also be challenging. Life's demands often compete for our attention, making it easy to sideline our commitment to quiet. To maintain consistency, integrate silence into your daily routine in a way that feels sustainable. Whether it's during your morning coffee, on your commute, or as you wind down for the day, find moments that consistently work for you. The fear of missing out, FOMO on social interactions or news, can deter us from seeking silence. Remind yourself that silence is not about isolation, but about rejuvenation. It's a time to recharge so you can engage with the world more fully. Recognize that stepping back periodically allows you to return to your social circles with more to offer. Another common challenge is feeling unproductive during times of silence. We're conditioned to equate busyness with productivity, but silence can be one of the most productive times of your day. It's when you can connect with your inner self, gain clarity on your goals, and generate creative solutions. Remember, productivity isn't just about doing, it's about being. Dealing with external expectations can also be difficult. Others may not understand your need for silence, viewing it as aloofness or disinterest. Communicate your purpose and the benefits you're experiencing. Often, your commitment can inspire those around you to seek their own moments of quiet. The challenge of finding physical spaces conducive to silence in a bustling world cannot be overlooked. Be creative in your quest. Nature offers a natural haven of quiet, but if outdoor options are limited, consider using noise-canceling headphones to create a bubble of tranquility amid chaos. At times, you may encounter resistance within yourself, a reluctance to confront what silence might reveal. Silence can open doors to introspection, leading to uncomfortable truths. Approach these moments with kindness and curiosity. Silence is a space for healing and growth, not judgment. The fluctuation of motivation is natural. Some days, the pull towards silence will be strong. On others, it might feel like a chore. Accept these fluctuations as part of the process. The key is resilience, returning to silence again and again, despite the ebb and flow of motivation. The fear of solitude, being alone with our thoughts, can deter us from accepting silence. Yet it's in solitude that we can hear our authentic voice the most clearly. Distinguish between solitude and loneliness, recognizing that solitude is a state of fruitful and enriching aloneness. Lastly, the pursuit of silence is not about perfection. It's a journey with ups and downs, successes and setbacks. Treat yourself with compassion, and remember that every moment of silence is a victory in itself. Celebrate the small successes, and don't let the pursuit of the perfect silent experience deter you from the profound benefits of the practice. In overcoming these challenges, silence becomes more than just a practice. It transforms into a profound companion on our journey through life. It strengthens us, teaches us, and ultimately leads us back to our true selves. With patience, persistence, and kindness, the challenges of cultivating silence not only become manageable, but also deeply rewarding. The last part of our journey unfolds in the calm arms of silence, mindfulness, and introspection. This sacred time is not merely a pause in our day. It's an invitation to delve into the depths of our being, to connect with the essence of who we are beyond the noise and flurry of daily life. In these moments, we are afforded the rare opportunity to listen, to truly listen, to the whispers of our soul and the universe. Mindfulness, the art of being fully present, teaches us to inhabit each moment with grace and awareness. In silence, mindfulness becomes a bridge to our inner selves, allowing us to experience the richness of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice is not about emptying the mind, but about being acutely aware of its wonders and wanderings. Reflection, on the other hand, offers us the chance to look back with intention, to sift through our experiences, and to extract meaning from them. It's in the quiet that we can best hear the lessons of the past, understand the realities of our present, and envision a future aligned with our deepest values. Reflection in silence is a powerful tool for personal growth and clarity. Silence also opens the door to spiritual communication for those inclined. It becomes a sacred space where the boundaries between the self and the divine blur, and where we can sense our connection to something greater than ourselves. Whether it's a dialogue with God, the universe, or the silent acknowledgement of our spiritual essence, these moments can be profoundly transformative. In the practice of mindfulness and reflection, we learn to appreciate the beauty of the mundane, to find joy in simplicity, and to understand the impermanence of our troubles. Silence teaches us resilience, showing us that just as the quiet is always present beneath the noise, so too is our strength, ever present amidst life's challenges. This practice fosters a deep sense of gratitude as well. In the stillness, we become more attuned to the gifts of the present, recognizing the abundance that surrounds us. Gratitude in silence is a balm for the soul, infusing our lives with a sense of contentment and peace. Moreover, silence strengthens our empathy and connection with others. By understanding ourselves more deeply, we open our hearts to understand others better. The insights gained in silence often inspire acts of kindness and compassion, bridging divides and nurturing relationships. The discipline of silent reflection and mindfulness also enhances our decision-making abilities. With a clearer mind and a calmer heart, we are better equipped to make choices that align with our truest intentions and highest aspirations. In this way, silence becomes a compass, guiding us through the complexities of life. In these moments of quiet introspection, we also confront our fears and insecurities, not intending to amplify them, but with the purpose of understanding and overcoming them. Silence offers a safe space for this confrontation, a tranquil arena where our inner battles can be faced with courage and serenity. The journey into silence is also a journey into creativity. It is in the quiet that our most innovative ideas and solutions often surface. The mind, uncluttered by external distractions, has the freedom to explore, imagine, and create without bounds. Silence teaches us about the rhythm and flow of life. Just as music is not only about the notes, but the spaces between them, so life is about finding harmony between action and inaction, speech and silence. This rhythm is essential for our mental and physical well-being, a delicate balance that we learn to navigate more skillfully through mindfulness and reflection. Ultimately, the practice of mindfulness and reflection in silence is a profound act of self-love. It is a commitment to nurturing our well-being, honoring our journey, and respecting the depth of our existence. In silence, we find a rare and precious opportunity to reconnect with the core of our being, to replenish our spirits, and to emerge more grounded, more centered, and more attuned to the beauty of life. As we integrate mindfulness and reflection into our daily lives, we discover that silence is not just a practice, but a pathway to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. In the quiet, we find strength, wisdom, and an unshakable peace that guides us through the tumult of the world. This journey into silence is an invitation to explore the vast landscapes of our soul, to listen to the echoes of our hearts, and to find, in the stillness, the true essence of who we are. Within the tapestry of silence, countless stories of transformation and enlightenment have been woven, each thread unique in its color and texture, yet all converging to form a picture of profound change. Let's unfold some of these stories, testimonies to the power of silence in reshaping lives and unlocking potentials previously dormant. Sarah, a high-powered executive, found in silence the strength to conquer her burnout. Overwhelmed by the incessant demands of her career, she began dedicating the first 30 minutes of her day to sitting in silence. This small change sparked a dramatic shift, not just in her productivity, but in her overall sense of well-being. The quietude became her sanctuary, a wellspring of energy and clarity that she carried into her day. Then there's Miguel, a musician who discovered in the silent gaps between notes the inspiration for his most celebrated compositions. For him, silence was not the absence of sound, but a canvas for creativity. It was in these moments of quietude that his most profound works were born. Pieces that resonated with the depth and complexity found only in the stillness. For Ava, a teacher grappling with the chaos of a crowded classroom, silence became a tool for mindfulness and presence. Starting each class with a minute of silence, she fostered an environment of focus and respect that transformed her teaching experience. The practice not only calmed the students, but also imbued Ava with a sense of peace and purpose. The diversity of these stories underscores the universal appeal and benefit of silence. From the busy executive to the creative artist, from the dedicated educator to the contemplative soul seeker, silence offers a refuge, a momentary pause in the rush of life where true growth and understanding can occur. Starting on this journey of silence may seem daunting at first, but the path is more accessible than one might think. For those new to the practice, the key lies in starting small. Dedicate just 5 minutes of your day to silence. This modest investment of time can yield profound returns, opening the door to a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Creating a dedicated quiet space is also crucial. It doesn't have to be elaborate. A simple corner of a room, a comfortable chair facing a window, or a spot in your garden can serve as your sanctuary of silence. This physical space can help cue your mind and body into a state of quietude, making it easier to transition into silence. Setting realistic goals is another important step. The aim is not to eradicate all thoughts, but to allow them to pass through your mind without attachment. Be gentle with yourself. The practice of silence is not about achieving perfection, but about accepting the journey, complete with its ebbs and flows. Remember too that silence is a skill honed over time. Like any new habit, it requires patience and persistence. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and know that each moment of silence is a step toward a more centered, peaceful, and enriched life. For those who struggle with sitting still, consider incorporating silent walks into your routine. Let the rhythm of your steps be your focus, and allow the tranquility of your surroundings to envelop you. This can be a powerful way to connect with the practice of silence, especially for the restless spirit. Incorporating silence into everyday activities can also be effective. Whether it's turning off the radio while driving or doing household chores in silence, these moments can serve as brief respite opportunities to cultivate mindfulness and presence. Journaling after your periods of silence can enrich your practice, offering insights into the thoughts and feelings that arise in the quiet. This reflective process can help you understand the impact of silence on your inner landscape, turning your experiences into lessons and wisdom. Lastly, seek community or guidance if you find the journey challenging. There are many who walk this path of silence, and their support and insights can be invaluable. Whether through books, online forums, or meditation groups, connecting with others can provide encouragement and inspiration. These stories and tips, threads in the larger fabric of silence, illustrate not just the transformative power of quietude, but also its accessibility. Silence waits patiently for each of us, ready to unfold its gifts of clarity, peace, and insight. It asks only that we step into the quiet, listen, and let the journey begin. As we stand on the precipice of this journey, it's clear that silence is not merely a destination, but a path we walk, a continuous exploration into the depths of our being and the essence of the world around us. This journey into silence is accessible to each of us, waiting to unfold its treasures with each step we dare to take in quietude. Remember, silence is not a one-time solution, but a companion for life, a superpower that lies within, ready to transform chaos into harmony, confusion into clarity, and challenges into opportunities for growth. Take this journey with an open heart and a curious mind. Let silence be your guide, your teacher, and your sanctuary. The transformation that awaits is not just about finding peace or unlocking creativity. It's about rediscovering your true self, your unshakable core of calm and strength in the tumult of life. Not only will it quietly comfort you, but it will also pose the correct questions. It will inspire you, in addition to providing answers. This is the power of silence, a force so profound, yet so intimately woven into the fabric of our daily lives. So I invite you to step into the quiet, to make silence a part of your daily ritual, and to watch as the landscapes of your life begin to shift. The journey ahead is as boundless as it is beautiful, and it starts with a single moment of silence. If this journey speaks to you, and you're ready to unlock the superpower of silence within, I encourage you not just to go on this path, but to share it. Like this video if it resonates with you, and subscribe to our channel. For more insights into transforming your life through the simple yet profound power of silence. Together, let's explore the silence that speaks volumes and discover the peace that lies in the pause. Welcome to the journey ahead.